Let's celebrate the extraordinary debut of Oliver Bearman in Formula One, racing for none other than the prestigious team Ferrari at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Today, we are diving deep into Bearman's performance, the physical and mental challenges he faced, and what this means for his promising career ahead. So, let's get started on this thrilling ride into the world of F1 with Oliver Bearman. Imagine waking up one day to find out that you will be racing for Ferrari in a Formula One Grand Prix. For most, it remains a distant dream, but for 18-year-old Oliver Bearman, this dream morphed into reality overnight, thrust into the limelight with hardly any warning. This was a golden opportunity that came knocking unexpectedly. Bearman was called upon at the 11th hour on Friday morning, stepping in for Carlos Sainz, who had fallen ill with appendicitis. Starting from P11 on the grid, what unfolded at the Jeddah Corniche circuit was nothing short of a fairy tale for the young Briton. This sudden twist in his career path saw him taking not just a physical seat in a Formula One car, but also a place in the hearts of many racing fans worldwide. This sudden twist in his career path propelled him onto the merciless stage of the race itself. Here, Bearman went beyond occupying a physical seat in a Formula One car. He was etching his name in racing history. Bearman's debut was not just about participating, it was about making a statement. And make a statement he did. From P11, Bearman showcased his racing prowess by executing a series of slick overtakes, swiftly passing more experienced drivers like Yuki Tsunoda and Nico Hülkenberg. But it wasn't just about the overtakes. The race threw at him a relentless challenge in the last few laps. This challenge was not just a test of his speed, but also of his tactical acumen, especially in the closing stages. In those heated moments, he found himself defending his position against the likes of Lando Norris and Lewis Hamilton, racers known for their proven track records and competitive spirit. These drivers, on fresher tires, were nothing short of potential threats to his position, but Bearman did not falter. He stood tall against the immense pressure, displaying talent and resolve not usually seen in such young drivers. To everyone's surprise, Bearman managed to hold his ground, crossing the finish line in the enviable 7th place. This wasn't just any finish, it was a point-scoring finish on his debut race. A remarkable feat indeed. When asked about his experience post-race, Bearman revealed the extent of his physical and mental exertion, admitting he felt destroyed. But it was a good kind of destruction, the kind where you've given your all, pushing your limits beyond what you thought was possible. This feeling, Bearman shared, is part of the thrill of racing, the uncompromising drive to overcome every challenge thrown your way. After diving into Oliver Bearman's stunning debut, we've seen the potential, the grit, and the resilience this outstanding young driver possesses. The race took him on an exhilarating journey, from stepping up at the last minute to replace a seasoned driver in one of the most prestigious F1 teams, to holding his ground against fierce competition and finishing in 7th place, scoring points in his debut race, an extremely rare achievement in the world of F1. What did you find most impressive about Oliver Bearman's debut in Formula One? Is there a particular moment or aspect of his performance that stood out to you? And based on his debut, how do you see his future unfurl on the F1 racing scene? Please share your thoughts, insights, and predictions about Oliver Bearman's promising career ahead in the comment section below. Remember, every perspective is valuable and helps us engage in more enriching discussions. So, don't hesitate to tell us what you think. Bearman's reflections post-race shed light on the often overlooked aspect of Formula One racing, the physical demands. The youngster pointed out the toll the race took on his body, highlighting the specific challenges posed by the final laps, where he had to push himself flat out to keep the competition at bay. He describes the physical demands of racing as comparable to an intense workout at the gym, where your body is put under immense pressure and stress. It was evident that the speed and aerodynamic loads had put his neck and lower back muscles through a rigorous test. Bearman candidly spoke about the pain, particularly in his lower back and neck, a testament to the grueling nature of Formula One racing. The extreme physical demands almost pushed him to exhaustion, but he somehow managed to control his racing car, at dazzling speeds. Despite the discomfort and the lack of time to fine-tune his seating position, Bearman's morale remains unshaken. He used the physical strain as a source of motivation and impetus to cross the finish line quicker, turning his discomfort into a push towards triumph. Bearman's performance in Saudi Arabia was not just about scoring points, it was a declaration of his arrival on the F1 scene. For a rookie, especially someone still competing in his second F2 campaign, securing points in a Formula 1 race is a remarkable achievement. No doubt, driving for a prestigious team like Ferrari and performing so well on debut adds a glowing chapter to his racing story so far. In fact, it sets him apart as not just another young driver, but someone with tangible talent and potential to watch out for. His race performance was not just about his technical skills on the track, but also his mental strength. Bearman managed to stay cool and focused under extreme pressure, a trait that often takes years for racers to develop. He impressively adapted to the stressful environment of an F1 race, making effective decisions with his race strategy and physically pushing himself to withstand the demands of high-speed racing, a commendable feat in itself. Bearman himself stays grounded, focusing on areas for improvement. He believes he has room to grow and is eager to work on his weaknesses. The incident of losing time while trying to overtake Nico Hülkenberg, for instance, serves as a learning experience, rather than being disheartened. This episode showcased Bearman's humility and his eagerness to learn from every race situation, a positive sign, hinting towards his growth mindset. As for whether Bearman feels ready to take on the challenge of another F1 plunge, he leaves it to others to judge. His approach seems to be centered on focusing on his performance, learning, and growth, rather than getting swayed by others' opinions. One thing is for certain, his debut performance has not only impressed fans and pundits alike, but has also posed an intriguing question. Is Oliver Bearman ready for more? With his dedication, humility, and eagerness to improve, the answer seems promising. Oliver Bearman's stunning debut at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix is a story of determination, skill, and youthful exuberance triumphing in the face of adversity. Stepping into the shoes of Carlos Sainz with minimal notice, Bearman did more than just fill a gap. He made a statement, a declaration of his arrival on the grand stage of Formula 1. Bearman's journey from receiving a last-minute call-up to finishing in 7th place and scoring points in his debut F1 race is nothing short of inspirational. It's a testament to his skill, resilience, and unyielding spirit. For Bearman, this race was not just about the points scored or the positions gained. It was a valuable learning experience, one that he cherishes despite the physical toll it exacted. As we wrap up this extraordinary tale of Oliver Bearman's debut in Formula 1, it's essential to remember that this is just the beginning. Formula 1 demands both talent and consistency. Bearman's debut has set the stage for what could be a remarkable career in the sport's pinnacle. Only time will tell if he rises to become one of the greats. But one thing is for sure, Oliver Bearman has arrived, and he's here to stay. What do you think the future holds for Oliver Bearman? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to F1 For You Only for more Formula 1 content. Thank you for watching.